Here in the otherwise quiet confines of Pennsylvania Dutch country, an hour west of Philly, the best in women's golf have returned to Lancaster Country Club for the 79th U.S. Women's Open to make some serious noise. And the USGA, with a powerful new ally, keeps elevating the greatest championship in the game. Lancaster Country Club has proven quite the test, with the first groups off this morning before 7 a.m. have been met with a most excruciating, exacting examination, and even the world's best have struggled to keep their heads above water. Proudly present the 79th United States Women's Open Championship, presented by Ally. Here in the rolling hills of Pennsylvania, an hour west of Philadelphia, Lancaster Country Club, built by the great William Flynn in 1920, hosted the U.S. Women's Open in 2015, and Inji Chun put her name among those great U.S. Women's Open champs. Karen, let's look at some of the rolling pastoral hills of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, about an hour west of Philadelphia, and this hidden gem, one of the great cathedrals in the game, has welcomed the world's best in women's golf, and from all over the Keystone State, from all ages, they have come to watch the best players in the world compete for the grandest prize in the game, the U.S. Women's Open, presented by Ally, Day 2. Grant Boone and major champion Karen Stubb.
Another absolute stunning day at Lancaster Country Club for the women's second major of the year, the oldest and most prestigious they play. The 79th United States Women's Open Championship being played for the second time on one of the more difficult tracks they have ever seen. Just 4 players under par at the halfway point. Dan Hicks along with major champion Morgan Pressel, Tom Abbott handling the holes. We've got Karen Stupples, Paige McKenzie, the 2-time U.S. Women's Amateur champ Kate Cockrell on the ground, Amy Rogers handling the interviews, and the USGA's Catherine Belanger will be checking in with her if any rules situations come up. So let's get you right out to the action. 60 miles west of Philadelphia and the hub of Pennsylvania's Dutch country is the gorgeous rolling farmland, and just about 10 miles outside of downtown Lancaster is this golf course, and it matches that timeless feel. There were record crowds here 9 years ago when Lancaster hosted it for the first time, and they have come out again by the thousands to witness the 999th USGA event ever staged on this classic William. Welcome back to our continuing coverage here on USA Network of the 79th United States Women's Open Championship, presented by Ally. We've got a one-shot lead now for Minjee Lee, coming off her first bogey of the day at the third. Andrea Lee not able to make her birdie at the third. And what a beautiful part of the country this is. Historic Lancaster, just about 10 minutes away from the golf course, one of the oldest inland cities in the United States. Spectacular farm country just outside of Lancaster Country Club. And as you walk in, drive into this magnificent venue, you're greeted by the champions of the past and record crowds. The second U.S. Women's Open being staged here attracted some of the biggest crowds they've ever seen. And we've got the biggest crowds assembled here all week long for this Championship Sunday. Dan Hicks along with major champion Morgan Pressel, Tom Abbott calling the holes, Karen Stupples, Paige McKenzie, Kate Cockrell on the golf course, Amy Rogers talking to the players after their rounds are completed, and Catherine Belanger of the USGA with us all week as overcast skies have crept in to Lancaster Country Club on this Championship Sunday. The most prestigious golf on the women's tour. The United States Women's Open Championship, presented by Allies, being staged here for the second time in 9 years. Massive crowds expected to be record turnout again for this Championship Sunday. And we've got a crowded leaderboard at the historic place here, just outside of downtown Lancaster, amid the rolling Dutch farmland here. And it is just a gorgeous setting here. Weather has been absolutely perfect all week long. Again, just some overcast skies creeping in here to the area, but Again, the folks here have called this their Super Bowl, their Olympics of sports, as this great championship has arrived here for the first time since 2015. Again, with Morgan Pressel, Tom Abbott calming the holes, Karen Stuffles, Paige McKenzie, two-time U.S. Women's Amateur Champion Kane Cockrell on the ground, Amy Rogers talking to the players after they wind up their final round, and Catherine Balani.
And as we begin this presentation here on the 18th green, I would like to introduce the CEO of the USGA, Mike One.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you. 1,900 women from 44 states and 39 countries had one dream: make it to Lancaster Country Club and compete in our national championship. And for you folks from Lancaster, first, you taught us how to say your name correctly. Well, sometimes we said it correctly. But then, you won our respect, you earned our friendship, and I can tell you on behalf of every USGA employee, we can't wait to come back to this place. I will apologize, however, because you lost something this week, and I'm sorry for that. You lost the word hidden. You know, when people talk about Lancaster Country Club, they say, man, that's a hidden gem. Well, you ain't hidden anymore. You are a gem. To Jerry Hostetter, the LCC membership, 2,500 volunteers, committee members, USGA Managing Director Dennis Baggett, Championship Director Brian McGee, and our new partner Ally. Together with this town, you guys nailed it, and you made this week a lasting memory for the players, the staff, and most importantly, the people who love this game. At the USGA, we rely on local knowledge and expertise, especially when it comes to building championship venues and getting golf courses ready for the best athletes in the world. I don't know if you all know it living here, but you have a special gem all to your own named Josh Saunders, the Director of Golf Course Operations. At the USGA, our highest honor, the highest honor we give for golf course preparation is called the E.J. Marshall Platter. We got together this week and voted unanimously to make sure that Josh and the team from LCC are on that platter forever. Kevin, do the honors.
Here you go. Congratulations, the second time that you hosted this trophy. How did you do it? How did you conquer this difficult golf course this week?
First, I would like to thank USGA for hosting another great event. And of course, Lancaster Country Club, all the staff, thank you so much. You guys came early to get ready to this golf course to be this difficult. I really appreciate it. And obviously my caddy as well, thank you so much. Appreciate all the patience and everything. And my family. I wouldn't be here without their support, so thank you so much if you guys are watching. Thank you so much. Appreciate all your support and hope to see you guys again soon.